Hello everyone, it's Brindra, your chemistry teacher, and today I am in front of you with a new topic of class 12th chemistry, that is colligative properties and the numericals based on this topic, colligative property. This is from our chapter solution, second chapter of class 12th. Okay, so first property, that was relative lowering of vapor pressure, that we have already done in our previous video, so you can watch it. And now today we are taking second property, that is elevation of boiling point. Now elevation of boiling point. So to understand elevation of boiling point, I have written all the formulas here. These are the formulas. If you learn them, then you can easily attempt different type of numericals based on elevation of boiling point. Now you see, remember I have already made it clear to you, okay, that T, this is boiling point, means if TB is written, so T means it is showing the boiling point, okay, B means boiling point. So TB means this is the boiling point of solution, remember it. And if we put a small knot on the top of it, then it will remain boiling point, okay, but now it will be of pure solvent. So this is the difference between both TB and T naught B. Okay, so here we can see elevation of boiling point means delta TB. What is the difference between, okay, how much boiling point is elevating, that will be equal to the boiling point of solution, this, and minus boiling point of solvent, or this is the formula we can see here, this you can see, this is coming here, okay. Delta TB means elevation of boiling point will be equal to boiling point of solution minus boiling point of solvent, okay. These are for dilute solutions. Now we can say that this elevation of boiling point is directly proportional to M, because we know all the colligative properties are based on molarity, means concentration of or number of solute particles, and not on the nature. So this elevation of boiling point is directly proportional to concentration or molarity, or we can say that this elevation of boiling point will be equal to Kb, this is a constant, boiling point constant, elevation of boiling point constant, and multiplied by molarity. Now M, okay, molarity we know, now you can see here, this is molarity, molarity we know, this is equal to W2, W2 we know, this is the mass of solute upon molar mass of solute divided by W1, this is molar mass, this is mass of solvent upon 1000. So this is the formula for molarity. Now if you put the value, this formula in this equation, so this will be delta TB will be equal to Kb multiplied by 1000 into W2 upon M2 into multiplied by W1. So this is the formula. Now we can get one formula. So if you want to find delta TB, that is elevation of boiling point, Kb, this is the constant, multiplied by 1000, W2 means this is mass of solute, 2 means solute, M2 again 2, so this is molar mass of solute, and W1, 1 means solvent, so this is the mass of solvent. So this is the formula, okay. So just learn this formula, and now with the help of this formula, if you want to find M2, M2 means molar mass of solute, so this will come here and this will go there, so this will be the formula to find molar mass of solute, 2 means solute, okay. And if you want to find this value Kb, elevation of boiling point constant, Kb if you have to find, so this is the formula here. So we are getting one formula is this, another is this, and another is this. So there are three formula for elevation of boiling point. For Kb you can see R, this is gas constant, and its value is also fixed. M1, this is the molar mass of solvent. TB, this is boiling point of solution square upon 1000 into delta H. This is enthalpy of vaporization. So these are the three formula which are related to elevation of boiling point. Now coming to the numerical here. This is the numerical you can see here, which is based on this colligative property. So see here, what's the numerical? 18 gram of glucose is dissolved in 1 kg water. At what temperature will water boil at this much bar? This is pressure, and Kb for water is given to you. Okay, so same way, how we will do the question? We will first write whatever is given to us. Okay, write what is given. So these are the things that is given to us. 18 gram of glucose. 18 gram of glucose means this is glucose. Glucose means this is W2. Solute it is. So this is equal to 18 gram. And now this is glucose. Okay. So we know our solute is glucose. So if you have to find M2, then you can find it with the help of this formula. Is dissolved in 1 kg water. So W1 is 1 kg. Now see here, because this is given in gram and this is in kg. So this will be equal to 1000 gram. We have to take mass. If it is gram, we have to convert kg into gram. Okay. So at what temperature will water boil? At this much bar, 1.013 bar. This is our pressure is given, and at what temperature you have to find it out. Okay. So TB you have to find it out. Okay, and Kb is given to you. This is 0.52 kilo kg per mole. Okay. Now this is all that is given in the question. Now we have to now come to here. Okay. So with the help of this formula, first of all we will find delta TB. Okay. So this formula we will put here. So delta TB, write the formula. This is equal to Kb multiplied by 1000 multiplied by W2 upon M2 into W1. Okay. So this is, now put the value here. Kb is already given 0.52, 1000 we will put as it is, and W2. W2 is already given here, this is 18 gram. Now M2. M2 means glucose is given. Okay, because our solute is glucose. So we have to find glucose, means the formula of glucose is C6H12O6. So we will find its value. C6 means 12 into 6. H means 1 multiplied by 12. And 6 means 6 multiplied by, this is 16. Okay. So now we can get the value of M2. Okay, so this will come, you can 180 gram per mole. Sometimes they don't give you M2. Okay, so how we can find M2? Because we know the formula. Okay, and in this way we can calculate M2. So M2 we will put here 180, and W1 is given to you. This is 1 kg, means 1000. Okay, so now we will calculate it. So after calculating, this is cancelled, we will get delta TB. Now we will get delta TB. Okay, I have already calculated, so I am just putting the value so that now delta TB we are getting here 0.052 Kelvin. Okay, after calculating. Now see what we have to find. We don't have to find this, we have to find at what temperature will water boil. Okay, that means we have to find TB, we have to find. Okay, this we have to find. This is given to us. Okay, and this we know. Now see here, our question, only one part we have attempted and second part. Now write the formula delta TB. This is equal to TB minus T naught B. Okay, so delta TB is here. This is 0.052 and TB, this we have to find. And T naught B, what will be this value? Because we are talking about water and we know that water's boiling point is 100. So if you convert it into Kelvin, so 100 plus 273.15, this will be equal to 373.15. This is understood. Okay, this is never given in the examination. Okay, in the paper. So this you have to find it out. So we can say now TB you can find. So TB will be equal to 300, this value, and from this we have to add here 0.52. So this will come okay. So this is your answer. You will have to add this and this is the answer. Okay. So don't think that your question has been completed here. So this is first type of numerical. Now coming to the second type. If elevation of boiling point is clear to you, then elevation of boiling point and depression of freezing point are almost same. Okay. Now see here, we are coming to second type now. Now see the formula here. This is depression of freezing point. Okay. So same way it will be delta TF. Depression of freezing point means delta TF, and this is equal to freezing point of pure solvent minus freezing point of solution. Okay. Here it was boiling point of solution minus boiling point of solvents. So this is the difference. So delta TF, you can see here, this is equal to T naught F. T naught F, this is freezing point of pure solvent, not. Okay, and this is of solution. So again same way we will say that delta TF, this is equal to KF into molar T. This is M. Okay, and the value of M we know that molar T is equal to mass of 2 means solute divided by M2 means mass of solute upon W1 into 1000, and in this way this is the formula we are getting here. This is delta TF, same formula you can see here. Okay, only the difference is here is KF, here it is KB. So same formula. So delta TF is equal to KF into 1000 into W2 upon M2 into W1. So this KF, this is constant, freezing point constant, elevation of freezing point constant, KF. Okay. So same way we can find M2. So M2 will come here and KF into 1000 into W2 upon delta F into W1. Okay. Remember, 1 is solvent and 2 is solute. Okay. This much you have to keep in mind. And if you want to find KF, elevation in freezing point, depression of freezing point constant, then this is the formula. R means gas constant multiplied by M1. M1 is the molar mass of solvent multiplied by TF square, means this is freezing point of solution square, and this is 1000 into delta H. This is enthalpy of fusion. Okay, so we are coming to the numerical now. See, this is the numerical based on our second colligative property. This is 45 gram of ethylene glycol. This is the formula of ethylene glycol is mixed with 600 gram water. Find, we have to find two things. First, freezing point depression and freezing point of solution. Okay, for your convenience I have written the symbol so that you don't get confused. We have to find delta TF and we have to find TF. So how to do this question? Now same way we will see what is given. So 45 gram of ethylene. What is given? 45 gram of ethylene. That means W2 is given to you. This is 45 gram. And symbol is given here. So with the help of this we can find M2. Okay. M2 we can find from this. Or we will find C2. C2 we know. C2H6O2. So how we will find molar mass? This is 2. So 2 multiplied by atomic mass of carbon is 12 plus atomic mass, this is 6 multiplied by 1 and this is 2 multiplied by 16. So this will be 62 gram per mole. This is M2. Okay, so M2 we can get in this way. This is 62 gram per mole. Now at what temperature, is mixed with 600 gram water. So 600 gram is W2, W1 because this is water. So this is W1 is given to you 600 gram. We have to find now, what we have to find, I have already made it clear, delta TF. This you have to find and TF you have to find. Okay. Now same formula we will put here. This is for delta TF. So this formula we will put here. Now we can see. You can see here. This is, now see here one thing, because Kf is not given here. Okay, and mass and molar mass we are knowing. So we will apply this formula. First of all we will try to find molar T. Okay, and now we will find here molar T. So right here delta TF is equal to, now how we will do, this formula we will put delta TF, this is equal to Kf into M. Okay, so M we know, we can write here M is equal to W2 into 1000 upon W1 into M2. Okay, now put the values. So W2 is given to you 45, 1000 is given and W1 is given to you, this is 600 and M2 we have calculated 62. Okay, so after calculation we will get the value of molar T, small m, we will get here molar T. So this is coming 1.2 mole per kg. Okay, so this value we are getting here. Molar T we have find it out. Now delta TF. Now this is the formula. This is the formula here. Okay, so how we will find now delta TF. Now it is not given to you here. Okay, but sometime we have to learn. We have to keep in mind that what is the Kf. So in the question it is not given, but remember Kf, the value of Kf. This you have to keep in mind, this is equal to 1.86. This is 1.86 Kelvin kg per mole. This is the value, okay, for Kf. So in this formula, now m we know. With the help of this formula, now we can calculate delta Tf. So delta Tf is equal to Kf into m. Okay, so Kf will be equal to delta Tf divided by, this is delta Tf divided by m. Okay, so delta Tf, no sorry, this we have to find, wait, we will do it here. Now you can see delta Tf is equal to this formula we have to put, is equal to Kf into m. This value we know is 1.86 and m we have already calculated. So delta Tf we can find 1.86 multiplied by m is already we have found 1.2. Okay, so the value will come after multiplying, this will be 2.2 Kelvin. Okay, so first answer we have got here, delta Tf. Now we have to find Tf. So same way, okay, from this formula. So we know that delta Tf is equal to T naught F minus Tf. We have to find this, okay, and this we know, okay, this is 0 degree. The freezing point of water is 0 degree. So in 0 degree we will add 273.15. So Tf we have to find. So Tf will be equal to this will be equal to T naught F minus this delta Tf. Okay. Now T naught F 0 degree plus 273.15. So this will be 273.15 and delta Tf we have already calculated. This is 2.2. So Tf will be equal to this we calculate, then this will be equal to 270.95 Kelvin. This is our answer. So this is our second type of numericals. Now coming to third type, that is osmotic pressure. Elevation in boiling point and depression of freezing point are almost same. There is very little difference between both. Okay, now see here, this is our fourth type, that is osmotic pressure. So how to find osmotic pressure? Now you can see here the formula. Osmotic, the symbol of osmotic pressure is pi. Pi means osmotic pressure, and osmotic pressure is equal to CRT. C means concentration, R means gas constant, value is fixed, and T means temperature. So concentration, this is C. So concentration we know, this is equal to, we can put here N. Okay, so this is equal to N2. N2 means moles of solute upon V. So C is equal to number of moles upon volume. So N upon V, and 2 is for solute, and R and T we have already put here. Okay, so this is equal to this formula. Now we can say this is equal to, now N. N we know, this is equal to mass upon molar mass. So if we are talking about 2, means if we are talking about solute, so this will be W2 and this will be M2. So in place of N we have put W2 upon M2, and RT is this and V is this. This is V. So pi is equal to, this is the formula now coming, pi is equal to W2 RT upon M2V. So W2 means this is the mass of solute. R is gas constant, T is temperature, and M2 is molar mass of solute, and V is the volume. And with the help of this formula we can find molar mass M2 of the solute. So M2 will come here. So this is the formula. So these are the two formulas. These are two formulas for osmotic pressure. Now coming to the related numerical. See here, this is the numerical. We can see 200 cubic centimeter of an aqueous solution of protein contains 1.26 gram of protein. Its osmotic pressure at 300 Kelvin is 2.57 into 10 raised to power minus 3 bar. Find its molar mass. So this is the numerical. So same way, what we will do, first of all, we will try to see what is given in the numerical. Okay. So see here, what is given? 200 centimeter cube. That means volume is given to you. This is 200 centimeter cube of an aqueous solution of protein contains 1.26 gram protein. So we are talking about solute. Protein is solute. Okay, that means W2. This is the mass of solute. So this is equal to 1.26 gram. Its osmotic pressure at 300 Kelvin. This is temperature. So T we can write 300 Kelvin. And osmotic pressure means pi. Pi is given to us 2.57 into 10 raised to power minus 3 bar. And we have to find its molar mass. That means M2 we have to find out. So this is our numerical. This is whatever is given in the numerical. So M2 we can see here. Very simple formula is given here. So we will write direct formula. So M2 is equal to W2 RT upon pi V. Okay. So W2 we know. W2 is given to us 1.26. Now remember R. For R you have to keep in mind because this is given in centimeter cube. Okay. So the value of R, if volume is given in centimeter cubes. So remember one thing. Okay, one thing I can tell you here. This is, see here. This is gas equation. PV is equal to nRT and R. R is equal to PV upon NT. Okay. So remember, if volume is given in cubic centimeter, okay, then and this is given in bar, pressure means pressure is given in bar and volume is given in cubic centimeter, then the value for R you have to take 0.083 bar. Okay, this you have to take the value then. Then the value of R will be bar centimeter cube per mole per Kelvin. Okay, so this value we will put here. Sometime it is not given in the question paper. Okay, so you have to keep in mind. But you have to keep in mind that pressure and volume. Pressure is given in bar and this is given in centimeter cube. Sometime this volume is given in liter, so it is different value. Okay, so this is equal to 0.083 and temperature is given to us 300 Kelvin. And remember, temperature also we have to take in Kelvin. Sometimes it is given in degrees Celsius. So pi, osmotic pressure is given 2.5 into 10 raised to power minus 3 and volume is given 200 centimeter cube. So now if you calculate it, this will the answer. M2 means molar mass you will get. So these are all the 4 types, means 3 types I have already given here and 1 type I have already given in previous video. Okay, so you can watch that video also for our first colligative property. So I think that each and every numerical is now clear to you. Thank you.